So what I want you to do is that there's a few things that we're going to practice, that you're going to practice outside of our lessons before we meet next time. So a few of you, what I saw was you had a steep swing on the way down. So what we want to work on is allowing the club, instead of coming over the top right here, is to keep this elbow in. So you can actually use a head cover or any sort of small towel, put it under your right elbow and hit a couple shorter shots. So focusing on keeping that right elbow in, keeping the plane more coming out, coming down and swinging out towards the target. So right here, you're going to focus on that right elbow, coming down and through. So you notice that my right elbow didn't get away from my body. The other thing, what I saw, especially with Aiden, I want you to use alignment sticks or use clubs, putting them down and just checking your alignment. And also making sure that your shoulders are on target. I believe it was Ryan that we used the basket. So, if you're up here on the range, grab a basket and just work on allowing that club to come through, not coming over the top. If you come over the top, you're going to hit that basket, but coming down from the inside and pushing out towards the target. And just standing right over here, I just want to demonstrate a little drill that I want you to work on. So you're getting the club up pretty high and coming down steep, and you can see these deep divots here. So we want to shallow out your swing a little bit. Like we said, we're going to work on swing plane. So I actually want you to take the club out here, and I want the club head to be about knee height. And I want you to bring the club more around your body, almost like not a baseball swing, but we're not swinging at the ground, we're swinging more around the body. Just take a couple practice swings, good. So what I saw with a lot of you was a lot of wrist movement with the putting stroke. So we're trying to limit that entirely. We don't want too much wrist movement. There might be a little bit on the backstroke, but going through the ball, we want to make sure that we're not hinging our wrist. So, the putter face is going to stay nice and square through the ball. And I saw a lot of you guys making good putts. So that's one thing that I want you guys to work on. Pick a hole, and spend an hour, working on 5 to 10 foot putts. Just focus on keeping your head nice and still and using your shoulders to make that putting stroke.